Cadence of Conflict, Asia, August 12, 2019. China instructs Hong Kong not to confuse restraint for weakness, notwithstanding that China is making that very mistake with the West in not sponsoring the demands of Hong Kongers that Hong Kong's government keep the Sino-British promise of 1984. China claims that the West has meddled in Hong Kong. The biggest problem with this argument isn't lack of evidence, though evidence is lacking. The bigger problem is need. The West wouldn't need to meddle in order to create the chaos we see in Hong Kong because China has already done more than enough. Balancing Hong Kong's unrest with China's interference, the math adds up. As China poetically said of Hong Kong, a blow from the sword of law is waiting for them in the future. China should heed its own words, but we already knew China was incapable of heeding any wisdom, including its own, which is probably why the West doesn't bother commenting anymore. After all that has happened, China recently had the lack of self-awareness to call its growing power a peaceful rise in defense of growing Australian concerns. Taiwan is gearing up and arming up. Their new Cloud Peak missile can reach Beijing. It's mobile and in mass production. It still pales in comparison to Beijing's aggression toward everyone everywhere, but Taiwan figures at least an attack from Beijing would hurt in Beijing. But Beijing's probably not capable of understanding that. So the Taiwanese can't count on their Cloud Peak missiles as any kind of deterrent. Only a disruptor to cripple and confuse and weaken sequential attacks from an attacker who struck first. And that is the cadence of the conflict already seen in the Pacific.